In this lecture we are going to cover like a range data type and a by none data type. Here one thing I want to very simple definition. If in case any other programming language I want to print 1 2 3 to some range, I want sequence of series I want to print, then definitely we should use for loop for printing series of numbers. And in other programming language, if you can declare variable without assigning any value. Declare variable without assign value, like a int a, it is a valid. But in python it is very flexible. We can print like a range. This is one method. Range 10 means automatically it prints 1 to 10, 1 to 100 it prints up to 1000. Based on 1 to 1000 and 1000 will be printed. And with the help of range function, it is very simplest way we can do that. And int, so in python is not possible to declare variable without assignment. So definitely if you want to, if you have a variable, definitely you assign, but you don't have any value, that situation you may use a none type. Here none is not zero, and none is not empty, and none is not false or true. So it is a none, nothing having this variable a, nothing having. When you want to update, you can update, that is allowing here. The right now I want to do this one. Range data type represent a sequence of numbers. It is a commonly used for creating loops and generating a series of integer. Directly it generates, and the elements represented in range data type are not modifiable. It is a fixed one. Range 10, it is a fixed, you never modify it, right? So what is the syntax of this range? Range start, stop and step. This is a syntax. Here what is a start? Starting the value. So it is optional, and if you are not providing, default 0. Stop, it is a mandatory required field. This one you should provide it, required to provide, right? So here, and step, a step is nothing but it is also optional. Step argument specifying the difference between the each number in the sequence. Like a step is nothing but jump is also, you can tell. Suppose it is a sequence, by default the increment will be going like a 1 2 3 4 5, but I don't want to one step, I want to jump to 2 steps directly. 1 3 5, this way I want to print. Like even numbers, odd numbers, like directly 1 5 10 20, this way also you want to jump, just you want to jump that. For this we are using, I want to explain with example. So open this one, range open pycharm range 10. But how you print this? With the help of for loop. For num in store here range, suppose I want to store here, suppose abc equal you store here abc equal. So here you directly you place that abc variable, right, colon, and here directly you print number. Don't confuse this for loop, and in further classes we discuss very clearly. So what happened here? It printing, right? You observe it prints. Suppose you change the range 1000, so directly this range method will be generates, but with the help of print we are printing this one. So already this range method stores this each and every value inside this ABC variable. Then we can do, and I want to print like a, suppose range value 10 I want to here, range 10, but I want to print from 30 to 40. I want to print from 30 to 40, 30 comma 40. Just you observe, 40 is a step is n minus 1. For that first 40, then we go with the 41. So it is 40 and 41, 30 from 30 to 39. So if in case you are going to 41, it prints up to 40, right? This way we can print the range sequence from 30 to 40. But I want to print some steps. I want to do some steps. Print like a 300 to 400, 10 steps it will be going to print 401, right? Is clearly you understood, right? What happens here, 10 values it prints 300 from the bottom, you observe 300, 310, 320, 330, like this it will be prints. Suppose I try to print negative order, negative number. I'll try, first of all I'll try, first of all 500 comma 400 comma minus 10. Then you observe, so it prints actually, right? 500, 590, 490, 480, like this way it prints. Negative steps also is allowing, right? Suppose I want to do like minus 50, two values only it prints, right? One or two values, initial value and second value. Suppose a 4 not like a 399 we do, then we get three values, 500, 450 and 400. So is the most important method, you never to forget. So here I'll try to update. So for that, so this is a number, this is already, so this is a number. I want to update that range ABC. Suppose print, I don't want to for loop, I want to get the values, print ABC of like a fifth value I want to get. Yes, we are getting 35 values or fifth element, it is allowing. Means range data type supports index values, it supports. I want to print a list, so here, so I want to print the what is the type of this print type of ABC. Suppose type of ABC, for confirmation it is a range. With the help of this type, range data type, you want to create a list. How you can create? First I want to create one list, my list, because I want to create empty list, my list, and for number in ABC, and I do my list dot append number, and this will be creates actually, and print my list. Then you can do this. Yes, it is allowing from 32, and for confirmation it creates a list actually. Then I want to print a type, type of my list. Then you observe this is a list, right? With the help of this range, I want to do with the entire one with a single line is also possible, with a single line is also everything I can do. For that I want to list to equal and I want to do with the number. I want to save comprehensive way I can do for number in ABC colon ABC colon and print of list 2 and print of print type of list 2 again you observe. So here I want to take ABC equal range 20 I want to take here. List 2 I am doing with a single line comprehensive method. Yes, it is allowing. This is a comprehensive method. This is a list to do is also list. In the further classes we are going to discuss very clearly. Then I want to declare one variable without any value, list 10 and now I want to run. So what is that? Name error, list 10 is not defined. Error information clearly it gives. Suppose I want to take some value 50, then the ID of 50 I want to print for clarity for ID of list 10. Then it allocates some memory. This is a memory of this last statement. But here I don't want this. Then this is an error. Name convention error. For that I want to do with none. I'm using none data type. Then this is a memory map for understanding clearly and print type ID of list 10. Sorry, type of list 10 and I want to run. So what is that? Class is none type. So I think you are getting a very clear, right? So range is sequence of numbers. It will be there. Range and means sequence of numbers. None in the sense a variable is declared with empty, not empty, none type. In a future you may update that. List 10 equal 35. Then updates. Right. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.